Welcome, Spiritual Mag. My name is Sam Bell. This is a cool one. The title is The Point Within the Circle, or What Heaven Feels Like. Yeah, what heaven feels like. It's so cool. By Sam Bell, civilian journalist, Orion experiencer, www.spiritualmag.org. Loved one, when you first learn to speak honestly, you learn to speak simply. So I'll say this plainly. Heaven felt to me like a single point, a tiny sun in my chest, shining. It stretched outwards and folded back in at once, moving through me and returning. Unlike a wind, it stayed, living quietly in the room of my ribs. Imagine a mother coming in from a long winter night, her newborn at her breast. The baby is warm, small, pressed close. The house is quietly safe. The mother sits very still, eyes on her child. In that silence, love is both small and vast. Everything needed happens here, in this moment. Calm holds everything. Steady, limitless, strong. That is what the light felt like. It was a love so wide and sure that it made the edge of the world feel almost fragile, as if the boundary between everything and nothing were just thin paper. This love had both weight and gentleness. It was not loud or demanding. Instead, it simply existed. A quiet, endless resonance, like the sound of a steady bell echoing far away, yet somehow heard from inside your own chest. You can hold the image of the point inside the circle. The point is the immediate, bright knowing, this is me, this is love, this is true. The circle is everything around it. The world you walk in, the people you touch, the small duties that make a day. The point reaches into the circle, and the circle holds the point. That shape is both intimate and infinite. It tells you how heaven can be inside you without you having to leave anything behind. There's a lesson in the nursing mother. She is in a room with ordinary things, a cracked mug on the table, a lamp that hums, a blanket folded over a chair. The baby makes a small noise, and she answers. No one applauds the answer. The answer is its own reward. So the light was not a spectacle. It had no need for grand gestures. It simply answered itself in me, and in doing so, it answered everything I ever been afraid might be unanswered. But there is a limit to how much of that love you can stand without changing. Think of leaning into a bright fire. If you are too close, the heat will scorch. If you stand at the right distance, you are warmed and can breathe. The light is like that, loved one. It is limitless. It is boundless. But our bodies and minds, with the weight and density of human life, set the threshold. Part of human work is learning how close to stand, how long to sit in that warmth, and when to turn away for a moment to let the skin cool. It's not a failure to step back, loved ones. It is prudence and wisdom. This is not talk of otherworldly physics or exotic words. It is but the smallest amount of love that makes the present moment possible. Like a small pulse that makes an atom arrange itself into a house, or brings a thought into solid form. The light is not a distant force turned on elsewhere. Instead, it is that same resonance that holds a newborn to her mother and raises the moon over the sea. It is the energy where meaning and matter come together. To my loved ones out there, you have a lot of questions. You carry the weight of wanting and the weight of not knowing. Listen to the point in the circle. You are a child of the divine creator waking up in a heavy world. You are, loved one. The heaviness is real. So is the light. You do not need to become someone else to access it. You only need to notice. Breathe into the place where your chest makes a small space for something larger. Let the light come a little closer, then back away if it's too much. There is no hurry. There is no exam in this quarter. Loved one, you know the look of the nursing mother. You know the tiredness and deep care. You have stood by a small life and helped it learn to walk. Tell your children about the room where safety lives. Teach them to find the point in the circle. Remind them it is fine to feel overwhelmed by love. Help them keep the warmth without burning. Be steady. Be simple. Honor small acts. Heaven, then, is not a distant place where you get to go if you pass some test. Hello? I repeat, heaven, then, is not a distant place you get to go if you pass some test. It's all wrong. Heaven is not only a reward, it is a quality of being. A resonance that exists in the field of creatorhood and the fact of flesh. It is both a sensation and a station, a point of light that reaches out and the circle that holds it without letting it scatter. It fits you like a promise you can touch. Loved one, walk toward it as you would move toward the warm kitchen on a cold morning. Go slowly, cup your hands as if to hold the warmth. Taste the peacefulness when the light arrives. Think of the mother and the baby. How the greatest things can be small and kept close. And when the light comes into your chest, it may simply feel like coming home. You and all your loved ones are always in my prayers. Samuel Joseph Bell, civilian journalist, Orion Experiencer, www.spiritualmag.org.